Clippers unexpectedly send Chris Paul home in middle of night in shock. NBA divorce. Chris Paul's retirement tour just took an unexpected detour. The Clippers declared at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time that Paul was no longer part of the organization in a move that startled the NBA world. Paul confirmed the decision on an Instagram story, stating the team had sent him home from Atlanta, where the Clippers were to face the Hawks Wednesday night, back to Los Angeles. Clippers president of basketball operations Lawrence Frank confirmed the move to ESPN. "We are parting ways with Chris, and he will no longer be with the team," Frank told the network in a statement. "We will work with him on the next step of his career." That would signal the Clippers could try to move Paul, who signed a one-year, $3.6 million agreement with the franchise in the offseason. The Post's Stephen Bondy reported last week that the Knicks internally broached the idea of trying to get Paul in a trade. Leon Rose, the Knicks' chief of basketball operations, represented Paul for years when he was an agent. Paul has spent 6 incredible seasons with the Clippers in the 2010s during the apex of his Hall of Fame career. Despite a litany of regular season success, he was never able to guide the organization past the second round of the playoffs. Chris is a legendary Clipper who has had a historic career. I want to make one thing extremely clear. No one is blaming Chris for our underperformance. I assume responsibility for the record we have right now. There are a variety of reasons why we've suffered. We're appreciative for the impact Chris has made on the franchise, Frank added in the statement. Paul, 40, stated last month this would be his last NBA season. It is an unexpected turn in what has been an atrocious season for the Clippers, who are 5-16 after many believe they could be contenders for an NBA title with an experience-laden roster anchored by Kawhi Leonard and James Harden. Paul is averaging 2.6 points and 3.3 assists while playing only 14.3 minutes per game, all career lows, and he didn't play at all in 5 straight games in mid-November. Paul got 8 points and 3 assists while playing 15 minutes against the Heat in what turned out to be his final game with the team, a game in which Harden and other players were effectively benched in the latest evidence of turmoil for Coach Tyronn Lue's team. The Clippers are on a 5-game slump, and they're tied with Sacramento for the second-worst record in the Western Conference heading into Wednesday's games. Leonard has been limited to 10 games by injuries, and they've already lost guard Bradley Beal to season-ending hip surgery. The Clippers' string of 14 consecutive winning seasons is the longest active streak in the NBA, but owner Steve Ballmer's club has yet to show indications of contention this season. And now they're going forward without a historically outstanding point guard and franchise favorite.